Tarman, you need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
God damn it, I was fucking muted, dude. How do I fuck up every single fucking intro, dude? Yo, what's up, boys? I am Tarman, the Starman, a certain Vietnam man, and for those that don't know who I am, man, I'm a terminally online freak, a terminally online individual. Some might say a spurg, some might say some might have much harsher words for me, okay? But I love lol cows, I love internet drama, I love incel core, I love long walks on the beach. I love you guys most of all. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are from. If you're, if it's the morning, if it's the afternoon, whatever, dude. I hope that you're having a fucking fantastic day, dude. I have fucked up my sleep schedule, a shit ton. Now, before we get started really quickly, I want to shout out my friend, fucking Anthrax, who shipped me some free merch, okay? Some very cool, hang on, some very cool merch, okay? Look, hang on, look at that, oh, wow, isn't that so cool? She also sent me some patches as well. Look at that, that's dope, dude. Many of them. Thank you so much, Benton, for the fucking $5 fucking super chat. But look, dude, see, like, well, I can't show this one. I can't show that patch. I don't think without getting into trouble. But if you like the music that I use on my streams, if you like my overall if you like my overall aesthetic, then go check out my friend Anthrax. Let me post the link in my YouTube chat. She has cool merch. She's friends with a lot of the artists, so like a lot of the merch, I guess you could call it official merch, I guess you could call it. But it's cool. Wow, look, dude, if you are a woman in my chat, which I know that's very rare, but if you are a woman, then you can announce to the world that you are indeed a Foid. Okay. I actually have this shirt. Actually, I actually have this shirt. Hang on. It's actually right here. Oh my god, dude. And it's amazing quality. Oh my god, it's so soft on my skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. There's your plug, Anthrax. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Anthrax. All right, boys. So I am going to upload this segment to YouTube. So I might not respond to chats the whole time because I wanna upload this to YouTube as well. I'm gonna edit stuff out, but for those that don't know. For those that don't know who Daym Drops is, Daym Drops is kind of a normie YouTuber. Well, he is a normie YouTuber. He inspired King Cobra JFS, I guess. He inspired a lot of other specimens, weird individuals on the internet to sit in their car and eat the newest slop that's on the market, okay? You could say that he's the grandfather of fucking food reviews. He's the Superman of fucking food reviews, okay? He's the OG food reviewer. He's been on the platform for 15 years, dude. 15 years, dude. So just for those that aren't familiar, before we get into it, I want to watch his first ever video on YouTube really quick. Oh, hell yeah.
How do you love a
Hang on. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Ghetto News Network. Hell yeah, dude.
How do you love a refreshing McDonald's frappe?
Hell yeah, dude. Shooting some hoops, dude. Shooting some hoops, looking like big clips, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Man, what is wrong with my game today? I know what you need, player. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. A cool, refreshing frappe from McDonald's will always change your game. Let's go take a look and see what you can do now, player.
I will hand it to him. He had some charisma, obviously. I guess you could call it charisma. He got famous specifically off a Five Guys review. I think, yeah, okay, dude, this one video alone from fucking 13 years ago has 12 million views on it. 12 million on literally a 6-minute and 40-second video of a man eating slop in his car. Has 12 million views, and it went like fucking viral. Lots of people made like funny meme edits back in the day. People made like music video compilations to it. It was huge for those that don't know, or for those that just weren't around during that era of YouTube, because I know that I have some Zoomers in my chat. Okay, I know I have some
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, H-Man, Daym Drops back in with another super official review, King Digger, baby. Hey, listen, man. YouTuber Zdar25 hit me up in the comment section below, like y'all should be doing, and was like, hey, man, what I need for you to do, Big Daym, is slide down to Five Guys Burgers and Fries and get yourself that double cheeseburger, player. I said, oh, shoot. There is a Five Guys Burgers and Fries out where I live in Connecticut. Let me slide to the spot. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Oh my goodness, I got bacon just dropping out. Damn. That bacon is so serious, boy.
Yeah, so this video went viral for literally that last like 15 seconds of him just yelling in his car. Literally, that is like how he blew up and went somewhat mainstream. And also, this guy has also had not just one, but this guy has several or had several opportunities for reality TV show. Yeah, this guy hosted his own reality TV show. Okay, so now that we understand some of the context,
Family?
okay, now it is time for what he's turned into currently. Since he's been on YouTube for 15 years, he's been eating slop, red dye 40. You know what I'm saying? He enjoys it. He loves it. Apparently, he also can't eat vegetables, but we'll get into that later. Apparently, he gets sick and actually vomits whenever he eats vegetables. Okay, we will investigate that, but after 15 years of rotting his brain on YouTube, he has decided to go on his huge YouTube channel, by the way, that has 1 million subscribers to it, which is honestly probably a good portion of his audience are probably children. So to me, it's a little bit weird to go on YouTube to talk about your prosthetic penis, real talk, for like 40 minutes on his YouTube channel. Now, it's not just this one time. He has multiple videos talking about this, giving actual advice to his audience, and he also has a few other videos talking about his addiction to sex pills to his normie audience. Okay, so that's what we're gonna watch today. Okay, I have a few videos. I have a few videos lined up. Okay, I have a few videos lined up that we are going to watch. That I'm going to torture you with. Okay. Leave him alone? Nah, dude. I'm not gonna leave him alone. The fact that no one else has talked about this is crazy.
This is the conversation that a lot of you have been waiting on. Updates from my surgery. Before we get into it, this whole entire video will be rated M for mature audiences only. So I'm gonna give those of you time, to skedaddle. This conversation will not be for you. Daym, how come we couldn't have known sooner about what you went into surgery for? Well, 2 things. 1, everybody talks about everything in their time, right? Being the fact my post-op for my surgery is tomorrow, I can now speak about it. And that's what I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait my 6 weeks. No, I did not get a gastric sleeve, gastric bypass, nothing of that nature. No. I got something much worse than that. Did not get knee surgery, nothing of that nature. But your boy, I got the Superman. Daym, what's the Superman? Well, for those of you that have been following me for a long time and you have watched all or even some of my health updates, there was one particular video. And a lot of my foodie fam, they're already on it. I saw you guys in the comment section. You knew exactly what I went in for. Salute to every last one of you, because that means your foodie fam that been rocking out the long way. And you make sure that you're tuned in to all of my videos. So love and respect. ED, y'all. Erectile dysfunction. I don't have a...
Now, I'm not the type to necessarily make fun of someone that has genetic issues, right? I'm not gonna go out of my way and be like, ha, your fucking dick doesn't work, right? But I will do that if you've ate nothing but fast food for the past 15 years, every other day, every single day, for your job. There's going to be a correlation between health and ED. And I think the total lack of self-awareness is staggering.
Problem talking about anything in my life whatsoever. And I did a video that was called Living with ED. I broke everything down in that video, just like I'm going to break everything down and hopefully answer some of the questions that my kings out there may have when it comes
Oh, oh shit. Do you hear that, kings in chat? Dude, I'm a certified king. You're a certified fucking king. king and queen. You know what I'm saying? Fucking A, dude. Dude, we're all kings in chat today, okay? Yeah, I know, dude. The fucking sunlight is like blinding my eye. It's fucking horrible.
So, the penile prosthetic. Yes, the implant, baby. This is for individuals living with ED. This is when you go to your doctor, fellas, and a lot of you have strong egos about you. Trust me, I was one of the individuals. Not a lot of men want to admit the fact that they cannot be sexually active, regardless of what they do. It happens for various reasons. It's diabetes. It happens old age. It happens because you're just not really in the mood, or you may think that you are.
I mean, it's a diet. I mean, dude, it's diet, and it's also like a mental game also. But
there's a multitude of reasons why you cannot perform sexually. So you go to your doctor. Doc, what do you have for me? I need to get back right. I need to get back to myself. Doc is like, listen.
Yeah. Okay. So we will actually get into that. This guy took so many pills that they stopped working properly, and he had to take like multiple, like more than one or two, because his body got so used to them that they no longer worked.
Let's start with pills. So the doctor, he'll start you off with Viagra or something similar to it, in hopes that will help. And maybe
let's see. I think he's like 45 or whatever the fuck. He's not like sure, he's like overweight, but like he doesn't look like horrible or anything. You know what I'm saying? But like I think he's like 45 or something. Like maybe like 41. I don't know, dude. Some people gray like a lot earlier. You know, I don't know.
Beginning, it does help, but then maybe after that, your body just kind of gets acclimated to it, and it's no longer helping. You find yourself not showing up to the occasion when you would love to show up to the occasion, and you can't. And you can't. That does a lot to a man mentally. I'm gonna tell you right now, it did a lot to me mentally when there were just a whole lot of times the boy I couldn't rock out. I could do everything else. Show up to the party. Make sure everybody's having a good time up off in the party, right? But when it came time for me and my boy to be at attention, like, hey, we in the building, we ready to get busy, there's nothing I can do. Bet. So now, Viagra's no longer working. What next, Doc? Well, we can always go ahead with the penis injections. Ouch. Doc, I don't even do drugs. You want me to start injecting myself? Come on, Doc. Why are we playing those games? And you want me to inject my boy? The most sensitive of areas. It's one thing when you're injecting your arm, or if you're injecting your stomach, for diabetics, right? It's another thing when you're injecting your boy. Doc. He's like, hey, you want to be sexually active, right? Yeah. Inject yourself. All right, bet. So now, y'all, I'm injecting the boy. I'm injecting my...
Okay. So at what point do we go like, why am I doing this? Like, okay, so whenever I first covered this, I had the same discussion with my chat. And it's like, what point do you, like, at what point do you just go, do I really need this? Do I really need to, like, get hard? Because, like, if I have to inject it, or, like, if I have to, like get surgery, then, like, I just don't, like, I'd rather just be celibate. I'm injecting my boy. Yeah, dude.
Business. Maybe I was injecting myself wrong because it hurt. And those little injections right there is not for me. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not for me. It might be for you fellas, in all respect if it is, but it was not for me. Couldn't get down, couldn't get busy with it. Doc, what else do you have for me? He was like, well, remember when we were talking about surgery? The prosthetic penis? Yeah. The cylinder. Oh, yeah? It's like,
nah, B. Nah, B. I gotta get that Superman. I gotta get that Superman, B, dude.
We can always do surgery. If that's my only option left, yeah. And I know there's pumps out there that fellas can take to see if we can go ahead and pump up the business and get you rocking, but excuse me, wasn't for me. And so, when I first went to get the surgery done, that's when my A1C was out the roof. If it's too
Okay. All right. I'm gonna spoil it, okay? I'm gonna spoil it, even though he does go into detail. I'm gonna spoil it. This guy has a pump, okay? Like, this guy has a pump that's located in his sack where he has to squeeze it and go and, like, actually pump it up. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. Like,
high, they will not do the surgery, fellas. You have to be 7 and below on your A1C in order for them to approve that surgery. If you're up there, they won't do it. There could be possible complications. Doctors do not want that business. They want to make sure that you stay safe. They want to make sure that there's no type of wild infections because your A1C is crazy, or a rejection of the surgery altogether because your A1C is crazy. So it took me a while, y'all. It took me over a year and a half just to get my numbers back to where they are now, currently, and to get approved for the surgery. All right, now, let's get into the surgery. So at the time, I was with Blue Cross Blue Shield.
oh my God. I completely forgot about this. Daym Drops was actually offended and was actually confused on why he couldn't find a health insurance company to cover this for him. Dude, it's health insurance that, like, it shouldn't be meant for this kind of surgery. It should only be for, like, life-threatening, or like if you, like, fracture or, like, break bones or whatever the fuck. This guy was, like, actually complaining about his insurance not covering his Superman. Dude, that's nuts.
And you got to go through a whole process with your insurance company, especially when it comes time to get your boy manufactured. You have to go through a whole entire process, and you got to make sure that there's no kind of exceptions, exclusions, this, that, and the third. And Blue Cross Blue Shield was like, he's A-okay, he's good to go. So I remember leaving a week before the surgery was supposed to take place, right? I remember leaving to Miami on a fellow's trip, and 2 days into being in Miami, I get a phone call from the scheduler who said that the insurance denied my surgery that I was supposed to get when I got back.
Honestly, insurance should cover this. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Not like I have like a high IQ opinion about that kind of stuff, but, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe it should, dude. Maybe it should. Maybe it should.
Back from vacation. I was looking forward to the surgery at this point, y'all. I'm like, oh man, they did. What's going on? They're like, don't worry, we're trying to do an appeal, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my goodness. So Blue Cross Blue Shield gave me zero love on my surgery when it came time to get my boy manufactured. Again, that's another blow to the ego piece. That's another blow. Like, you've been waiting this long. You've done everything that you needed to do to get your A1C down. Because even when A1C came down, I still wasn't performing at normal. They're like, you know what I'm saying, Daym, how about you just get your numbers in check? Just eat a little bit differently, and your boy will come back. No, he didn't come back nowhere, right? All right, bet. What do we do now? Well, shortly thereafter, wifey ended up changing from Blue Cross Blue Shield over to Cigna. And when she did that, I just kind of reapplied to get the surgery done. Cigna, the green light again. I didn't get excited this time, but they gave the green light. But I didn't get excited because I got excited with Blue Cross Blue Shield, didn't want the disappointment. I needed to ride this one all the way.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because we do have a few videos and a few things to watch. So I'm going to skip around to the most important bits or whatever the fuck, all right?
Real. Now that green light that Cigna gave me, the thumbs up, your boy's like, yes, thank you, Cigna. Shout out to Cigna. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the people.
You know what I'm saying?
So now it's time to get me ready.
Oh, right? Yeah, dude.
I get my robe on. They take me to the back room. I get the robe on, little hospital socks, little booty cheeks are hanging out in the back of the gown. Wifey sitting to the right of me. Our daughter sitting next to her on the phone, more than likely on TikTok. And nurses are coming in. And the doctor finally arrives and like, Daym, you ready? I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really prepares you for the surgery, fellas, when it's time to get your boy manufactured. Nothing mentally preps you for that. All you know is when it's all said and done, well, we're going to discuss that momentarily, too.
Why does he look like he's like so happy when he's talking about this, dude? It's like supreme copium to try and force yourself. Like, oh, this is okay. Like this is fine. Yo, what's up, Jeebus? Long time no see, buddy. What's fucking crack-a-lackin', dude? I hope you are having a good day. I like the look. Yeah, dude. Someone said that I looked. Someone said that I looked like a truck driver lesbian. Someone said that I looked like the retard kid from fucking Stranger Things, dude. Dude, my day is only looking up, dude. Look, my day is only up from here, okay?
So now I'm going in. They're wheeling me down the hallway. And if certain hospitals that you go to, there's things all in the hallway, other beds in the hallway, people passing. Sometimes the hospital hallways are small. And I had, just a tiny person actually just, when I say tiny person, I'm just meaning she was a shorter woman actually, just pushing me down the hallway. And I'm like, oh man, I hope she doesn't like destroy my feet because they're hanging off the bed. They don't make them for 6'6" brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? But we get into the operating room. And I saw the operating table, family, and I'm looking at over the table, and the table was floss. It was floss. It was this. This was the operating table. I was like, hold on, let me show you a little bit closer. I'm a big brother. Were you gonna roll me off of my current bed onto an operating table that can't really hold me? Now what if I fall off the table? What is operating? Okay, that's what I remember him saying. I kid y'all not. By the second, gone. Your boy was gone. I was out. I was out like a light, family. I was one and done. It was a wrapperoni. So you don't feel anything. And Doc was like, listen, Advil, Tylenol, you'll be taking those. You're going to need those. You're going to have slight discomfort at night, trying to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I was fine for 48 hours.
I look like if Michael Moore had a son. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, dude.
I was like, Advil? Who needs Advil? Tylenol? Who needs Tylenol? I'm good. I'm
Fuck,
Superman now,
dude.
baby. I'm good. I don't feel nothing. I don't know what everybody else, the other fellas go through. I don't go through nothing. Day 3. Oh, gotta get the ice pack. Yeah, mama, let me get the ice pack.
All right. Okay. All right. This is it. This is it. This is where he uses a McDonald's toy to, like, show you guys, like, how he pumps it up. I forgot about this.
Daym, for those who have no idea what's going on, I need to give you visuals, and I'm sorry I do not have the actual miniature pump that's inside of the scrotum. But what I do have, we're going to take this real quick, and we're going to take a little McNiggy. Okay, go. All right, look. This is there. Yeah, this is a little bit larger, which is the pouch that's inside of your abdomen. The pouch. Keep the pouch in mind, all right? A little McNiggy. This is the ball, because it's round, but not like a cap. Just imagine another one of these, but smaller. The ball that's inside of your scrotum. So what's going to happen is you are literally going to, with one hand, kind of hold the ball sack, with the other hand feel for the ball in your scrotum, and you're going to squeeze it once. Once you squeeze, right, it's going to trigger the pouch that's going to release the fluid out of the other tube. So imagine a tube going from the ball to the pouch that's in your abdomen, and then, of course, another tube coming out into the cylinder device inside of the penis, okay? So 3. I'm trying to do it so you can see everything here, y'all. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to improvise with McDonald's. But the last one is the actual device inside of your penis. So you're gonna pump the ball, which is of course gonna activate the liquid that's gonna come from the pouch in your abdomen and go right here into the shaft, okay? Now, as it's going into the shaft, we're gonna go from...
Okay. This man has 1 million subscribers and uploads food review content from his car. Why in the world are you talking about this on YouTube? Why in the world are you because, like, it's okay. So whenever I first watched this, I thought it was some fetish thing. Then I realized it's maximum cope of him trying to convince himself that it's fine and, like, everything's okay, and, like, no one be negative about it. Everyone be positive. I want a huge like echo chamber of my fan base telling me that this is okay, even though they're probably kind of like weirded out. But since they're so parasocial, you know, I just don't understand why no one, why hasn't anyone fucking mentioned this? And I honestly think that it's because, well, no one watches him anymore. It's because he has like a low view count and like he's like completely like irrelevant. You know, I don't know, dude. It's
a semi-roski, and we're slowly going to start to rise to the occasion. When you're ready to play. This is you ready to play. You can go here. Don't worry, you cannot overpump. Like, you're going to feel it empty out. You'll feel it. You're going to know when it's time to stop pumping the Reebok's pump. But you control your erection. You control it 100%. There is no moments anymore of can I or will I perform. It's you're always ready for every single occasion at any given time of the day. It doesn't matter the hour, it doesn't matter the moment, it doesn't matter who you're with. You are always going to be ready because you controlled it. Boop, 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 boop. You already controlled it. Now, Daym, what happens when I'm done and it's just chilling, because that's all it's going to do. It's just going to chill. It doesn't go down like a normal erection would after that blood rush and after all the happiness done spilled over, pun intended. No. And then eventually it just kind of makes its way back down to normal. Your new Superman, Man of Steel, stays Superman, Man of Steel, until you go back to holding the scrotum, and now on the same ball device, the opposite end, there's like a little deflate nodule. That you have to push. Until your boy's back to chilling again. But until you press that, you're Superman, Man of Steel, the whole entire time. The whole entire time. Fellas, I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm never going to not press it. I'm going to just remain on rock candy. I'm going to remain on rock. I'm going to remain like this. I'm going to chill like... It's going to be discomforting after a while. Just keep in mind, your tissue is being retrained. The tissue inside of your penis is being retrained by you. This is where cycling comes in. Once you're done, however many minutes, however many hours, whatever you want to do, because now you control it. Your business, handle your business. But once you're done, once you're back...
I've thought about this too. You know how it's like it reminded me of my uncle. Like my uncle had he was a weird man, but like sometimes like whenever he was drunk at family gatherings, sometimes he'd sit on his nuts and like scream and be like, oh
Shekels
shit.
can be even dearer friends, especially when there are many, many of them.
And like my mom and my family, my mom and family were like really confused on how he kept on sitting on his nuts. But it made me think of what happens if he like sits on like the fucking like ball device and like gets bricked up, you know? It may be, oh shit. Sorry. Thank you so much. A warm toilet seat. I really appreciate it, dude. I hope it makes a funny honking noise when he uses it. I mean, like, I also said this, like, imagine like being with your partner, right? And like you're all, you know, it's nighttime, there's candles, there's soft music, okay? You are both in the mood, okay? And you're like, wait, baby, I gotta pump it up. Oh shit, it's not working, hang on. Oh shit, I don't know why it isn't working, honey, hang on. And it's like, dude, like, that kills like the mood, you know?
To regular, your doctor's going to recommend that you start cycling. And what cycling is just random times throughout the course of the day, usually for about, let's say, half hour to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, you just randomly pump this thing up. You just randomly... Psst, 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 You know what I'm saying? You can't just you can't just go from here to it doesn't work that way. It's little intervals. It's
I like the sound effects, my guy. Like, this guy. Okay, look, okay. This guy, I guess, has charisma. I guess, you know what I'm saying. Like, I guess you could say that he has some amount of fucking talent. I guess because like, and also like this guy has created a whole genre of like lolcow or like mutant or like fucking specimen on the internet. I'm sure you've seen them. It's just a bunch of weird dudes sitting in their car reviewing food, spending the majority of their paycheck. Well, okay. It's a bunch of weird dudes on the internet spending their check that they get from the government on like soda pop and like fucking slop, and they like review it in their car to like 30 people, you know?
Like it's gonna take you a minute. However, cycling, that's something that you do every single day because you have to retrain the tissue inside the shaft. You have to retrain it, and it will help. It will help with a little bit of girth activity, a little bit of making it just a little bit longer. You're not gonna go from whatever you are at erection for the first time. You're not gonna go from there and grab up all these extra inches. That ain't gonna happen. But while you're retraining the tissue, it is gonna start to lengthen just a little bit. Just a little bit. It might not even be noticeable to you the way it lengthens, but it is because it's being retrained. You might not even get back what you once had. You might have been a 10-incher, a 12-incher, and then you find out after surgery that you 9.5. Or you.
God damn, dude. I don't know what I'd do, YouTube. That would be the end of the world if I went from 12 to 9, dude. I don't know what I would do, dude. I don't know what I'd do.
11 and a half. And you might not get back to a full 12 Roski or a full 10 piece. You might not. Who knows? I don't know. All I'm saying. Man, my phone blown up. They must be hearing me talking and doing this to you live. All right, but all I'm saying is you.
All right. So Daym Drops made this video 5 months ago, and it actually got a decent amount of attention. But Daym turned off the actual likes for the video, But I will say that he actually got some support. A few jokes, obviously, but he actually got a decent amount of support, which will always fucking surprise me. All right, okay. Oh shit, hang on. Let me find the video really quick. My bad, boys. Now, let's talk about the video on where he says, or where he talks about having a sex pill addiction. Give me one moment. I'm sure it will pop up. I don't know why I'm missing it now. I had it on my thing. Alright, okay. Alright. Now that's alright. Now let's hear him explain this, okay?
And again, this conversation isn't for everybody. I get it, I understand. But you got to be grown to be over on this channel. Your mentality has to be grown because let's get right into it. Addicted to sex pills. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a conversation that needs to be had, and also more so for those that have been reaching out with a lot of questions. That initial video about the prosthetic pain, it sparked a lot of different conversation online, and my inbox for all of my platforms have been flooded with more talk about that than anything else.
Okay. Now, it is time for me to be real with you. I have never taken a sex pill. I have tried a single honey pack once, and it made my heart fucking like boom, 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 and I did not like it. It made my heart race like fucking crazy. I could hear it for like a whole hour. It was not fun. Okay? But I have noticed, and just for context, I am 30. just for context, I have noticed a lot of younger people use that kind of stuff, and it's depressing. It's like, I don't know why it's like a TikTok trend to like mix like the honey pack and like fucking alcohol also. Oh, I didn't even mention that Daym was mixing the honey pack with fucking Hennessy. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I completely
Although
forgot
now
about
we're
that.
starting to get a lot of fitness because my journey here on YouTube has shifted from fast food over to fitness.
Yeah,
We'll get into that at the end of this video. Let's get into what I'm talking about when I say addicted to sex pills, because before the Superman, before my personal surgery, I tried everything under the sun. Good, bad, and indifferent. Let's talk about it. In this bottle right here, this is what they say that concealed activity. This would be HIMS, H-I-M-S. They didn't work at all.
Okay. Yes, his beard is dyed. His beard is gray. You can see it on the right and left side. He dyes his mustache and the sides black. Yes.
And normally, when I first start taking something like Blue Chew, Blue Chew worked at first.
And also, speaking of certain kinds of supplements, I do have a donation goal that if we do complete, I will eat a rhino pill live. Next time I go live, I will eat a rhino pill. If we meet our donation goal, we only need 3 more donations of $1, $2. It could even be $100. Okay, just 3 more donations, and I will go buy a fucking I will go buy a honey pack, dude. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm joking. I'm not actually fucking doing that. I'm joking.
Sort of, kind of.
I'm joking.
Like, I had to take Blue Chew and like an energy drink. I do not recommend doing the combination. Do not do Blue Chew and energy drink. Take it as is.
I'll send you 50 if you snort it. Can we have like a gentleman's handshake? Because I'd 100% do that for 50.
And I'm gonna talk about why I took it with energy drink, but that's neither here nor there. Blue Chew worked the first time I took the tabs, and it wasn't 100%, but it was a whole lot better than the current activity.
I'm joking, obviously. I'm not gonna do a bunch of fucking idiotic shit for that. Of course not.
Which was slim to none. But by the time I went back for more Blue Chew, it didn't work at all. I was like, oh, did my body get acclimated to this one too? And I say too because, then from Blue Chew, I went over to HIMS. HIMS didn't work at all. And I popped multiple of these joints.
Multiple, dude. Popping multiple, dude. Oh, dude, what?
I remember the first time I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and buy. It just hit one, and one wasn't doing nothing. Because normally after you pop a pill, fellas, as you know, you have to wait a half hour or hour before doing anything and being sexually active. This enhancement did not enhance anything. So HIMS was out of the question. Before Blue Chew and before HIMS, I was this guy. I do not recommend being...
Okay, dude, I like how, because I actually remember whenever I first watched this on live stream, like 6 months ago, I had a few people that were confused on what a rhino was, or like what a rhino pill was. I had some complete innocent summer children. Oh, sweet summer child. In my fucking chat, had no idea what this was. I'm like, how the heck can you what? it's a fucking rhino pack, my guy. Yeah. This is now a party. The packaging, the packaging on those always looked super industrial, like it was like a fucking car brand, or like some kind of some kind of like mechanical brand, dude. This is a rhino pack. Yeah.
In the gas station pro. Don't do that. Now, why? Why don't you want to be a gas station pro? Listen, I will say this much. You're gonna notice a spark after dark. Like it's gonna do a little something. It's gonna do more than the legal drugs. This is not legal. Don't do gas station enhancement pills, fellas, please. Everything is going to be elevated. You might even get a spark after dark with your boy. But please understand that the heart is going to get pumping. You might come with a crazy wild headache. And if you happen to mix any type of drinks with this one right here, you're going to feel it.
Shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many
of them. Thank you much. Thank you so much, Sam the Ham Man, for the $1 donation. I really appreciate that, Sam. And like something that I've always found weird is like these sorts of people just mix this with like they just mix it with alcohol all the time, and it's like, dude,
shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many of them.
Thank you so much, Sam the Ham Man, for another $1 super chat. I appreciate it, dude. But it's like, dude, it's like I would never drink like alcohol. Sure, I have drank alcohol with like Monster or like Red Bull and stuff, fucking obviously. But even then, that also isn't good for you. You know, like that's still horrible for you.
Very ugly way. You might be okay the first time, but that second and third time, your body's gonna react to something that's not supposed to.
Shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many of them.
Thank you so much, Sam the Ham Man, for the for another $1 donation. Now we have hit our goal, and I'm not gonna go get a rhino pack. But I appreciate you guys for hitting our small goal. Wow, very pog. Very pog champ. Like those gas station shrooms, dude. Those knocked my block off, dude.
The way it is supposed to react to something that it's not supposed to have. These are not legal for a reason. But before that, before I started going to the gas station and trying to become a gas station pro, I was HHing it. Daym, what is HHing it? Well, I won't show you a bottle of Hennessy, but
shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many of them.
Thank you so much, channel, for the thank you so much, channel, for the oh my god, for the $5 donation. Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. All the other kids with the pumped up dicks better run. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Panetta. Oh, whatever the fuck your name is. Tarman popping Zanny bars, man. I'm the bar man, dude. Popping Zanny bars because I'm the tar man, dude. I'm the bar man with the tar man. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
We all know what goes with the Hennessy, don't we? The honey pack.
Oh shit, yeah. Dude, the fucking honey pack. Oh my god, the honey pack.
I won't show you a bottle of Hennessy, but we all know what goes with the Hennessy, don't we? The honey pack. Yes, honey packs and Hennessy. All right? When my boy first told me about the honey pack years ago, I was like, let me go ahead and give the honey pack a try. Now, I will say this much. The honey pack has whatever it is that they put inside the honey pack. Based on where you get it from, it's going to be different, and pretty sure it is not legal once again. Yes, so you take the honey pack to the head. It's sweet, and it helps to kind of dampen that yuck taste of medicine that's actually in it as well, based on which honey pack you actually get. And for those that know, it doesn't matter what it tastes like when you're mixing it with a bottle of Henny, because why are you mixing it with Henny? You take that cognac, you take that black liquor, that dark liquor, and you hit the honey pack. Honey pack. Oh my goodness. You hit the honey pack with a little bit of
I don't know what this is. Sounds degenerate. This is a food.
Shekels can be even, especially when
Many of them. This is a food review channel with over 1 million subscribers that literally spent 15 years reviewing food in his car, that now thinks or that thought it was a great decision to go on the internet and talk to your audience about getting a prosthetic penis and how he was addicted to sex pills. And I think it's funny. So, yeah.
You should be ready to be on and popping for real, for a better half of the evening. In the beginning, Henny and Honey wasn't half bad. Matter of fact, I honestly believe, and I can say and attest to the fact, that the HH, Henny and Honey packs, did better for me than most of all the other combination of rugs, add a D, of rugs that I have, right?
No, okay, so for those that are confused, this guy has ED, erectile dysfunction, and because of that really affected his ego. Like, it really affected his manhood and his ego, even though he's like 45 to like 50, and like, you know, like that's kind of where that stuff maybe sometimes fucking happens. The only issue is it's also like health related and like related to your like blood pressure, and especially if you're fucking diabetic and stuff like that. And for a man like Daym to be eating slop for 15 years and to sit here and like wonder why it's happening is bizarre. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
When this stopped working, I went over to the Rhino joint. This is nasty. This is straight nasty. I didn't mix it with the Henny. I didn't mix it with any drink. I just took this as is because they said it was more powerful. And that's the problem with rugs, y'all, at a D. That's the problem with any type of rugs. You could take it from basic, but when base stops working, when the body gets acclimated to the base, you step it up a notch. That's like all rugs. Once the base is no longer working, you step it up a notch. That's the problem, y'all. That's the problem when you become a sex pill addict. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here? What do we have going on? Hold on, where's the other one at? Let's put Blue Cheesy in there too.
Blue Cheesy, dude. He looks like a fiend right now, dude. Like, he looks like Bubbles from The Wire. Like, he looks like a fiend. Like, he looks like
And then show it like, that's my thumbnail right there. Oh, don't think I didn't try to go the healthier route. A little bit of horny goat weed.
Oh yeah. That's healthy, dude. That's healthier. Yeah.
Don't think your boy didn't try to do that too. That didn't do anything. Get that up out my face. Let me tell you something, fellas, because men, we do not talk about such things unless we're with our friends, and even then you still feel slightly uncomfortable to have that conversation that you are not performing the way you used to perform in your teens, in your early 20s, in your late 20s, in your early 30s, in your late 30s, but then slow it down, because by the time you hit a 40 Roski, a 40 piece, by the time you hit a 40 piece, you're not really performing the way you performed over 20 years ago.
What? Wait. What is he talking about? Wait, hang on. What? Like, wait, why can't you just say, yeah, whenever you become middle-aged, you have issues. But he's like, yeah, so dude, what? It's like, I don't like, why can't and also like that isn't even true also. That isn't even true also. that also isn't true.
You're all the way in shape. But sometimes the body has a way of talking to you differently, even if you are in shape. Things that are going to happen internally.
But you're not in shape, though. Wait. But
they're going to happen regardless, be you in shape or out of shape or whatever the case may be. Life is going to life. It's going to life be like they say, life be lifing. It's going to do what it needs to do, and you're just part of it. You're along for the ride. But you still want to be able to satisfy your partner, right? That's as a man, that's what you want to be able to do. And a lot of men, don't get any of this twisted that I'm talking about today. A lot of men can perfectly go through life and not be sexually active at all. That's not their focus. They could be with somebody in their life and be like, listen, both of us are hustling. Both of us are on our grind. If we come together, great.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay. I have changed my mind on Daym Drops. I actually think he's a cool dude. I actually think he's a cool guy now, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Daym Drops supports the fucking incel movement. Great. Fucking awesome, dude. Fucking fantastic, dude. Thanks for your support, Daym.
But if by chance it doesn't happen, we're still okay. I love you regardless.
Thanks for your support.
And then you have those partners that will love you through everything. They know that you're no longer sexually active. And as a man, you do not always go to your partner to have the conversation. Look, it's not you, it's me. Something's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. I am still physically attracted to you. I just cannot perform. A lot of men do not want to have that conversation. And for a lot of relationships, your partner's going to understand. Then some.
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know about that, actually. And I am cynical, but I bet that is a relationship deal breaker for a lot of people. And even if it isn't, like, right off the bat, it might become one months or years down the line. I don't know about that, Daym. I don't know about that.
Partners will not. And it's going to tear the very fabric of that relationship apart. And that's when you end up going here. That's when you end up going here.
Wait, I just realized something. He just admitted that his relationship was on the rocks.
Some partners will not. And it's going to tear the very fabric of that relationship apart. And that's when you end up going here.
How the hell did I miss that the first time? He basically just said, yeah, my relationship was falling apart. So I got addicted to fucking sex pills. That's crazy.
That's when you end up going here, trying to grab at everything possible to make your boy work right. And still nothing is happening. Still nothing is happening. And it's tearing you apart as a man internally. It is beating you down. So then you become a sex pill addict. You're trying to take everything possible, every combination possible, to make sure your boy wakes up and is standing at attention, is ready to party for however long. That's all you want at the end of the day. When all of this no longer works, when the sex pills and honey packs and alcohol and all that no longer works, those combinations and energy drinks, when all those no longer works, and trust me when I tell you, do not take any of it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be the one to tell you, don't take.
What is this comment? I knew a guy that took a horse erection pill. His blood pressure spiked so hard he knocked a component. Wait, he knocked his eye socket loose, or like something in his eye loose. What? Holy fuck, dude. That sounds like a Family Guy bit.
Shekels can be even dearer friends, especially when there are many, many of them.
Yo, thank you so much. I have no idea how to say your name. Panetta? I'm just gonna call you that, okay? No offense, by the way. Unk buying Chinese research chemicals on the dark web, dude. Unks, dude. There's something about unks, dude. They fucking get crazy with it, dude. Unks are normally crazy, dude. I have this one guy in my chat that tries to call me Unk, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an Unk yet, okay? I'm not even an old head yet. Like, I have no idea where these weird Unk fucking allegations are fucking coming from, okay? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm fucking peanut. Okay, no. Well, that's because I'm fucking retarded and I can't read. It's just blame that on me. I can't fucking read. Peanut. I'm so stupid, dude. Streamer of the year, Tarman. All right. Him. Let's stop getting fucking distracted, okay? Jesus.
Any of it. Don't take a Hims. Don't take a Blue Chew. No gas station pills. Honey packs. Don't take any of it. Focus on your health. Focus on your health mentally. Focus on.
I, for some reason, thought it was fucking like Canute. Like, I thought like I don't know, dude. Okay, like don't fucking ask me, dude. Don't fucking ask me. I'm literally like fucking brain dead.
Your health physically. The best thing you could take is natural. Has to be natural. That's the best thing that you can take. But if you need right now results and you have good insurance out there, I'm going to be the advocate to say, please, fellas, please, kings, talk to your urologist. Sure, why not? I'm leaving it in there. Your urologist. Speak with your urologist. See what your other options are. And for me, it was the Superman surgery. For me, it was the prosthetic peen. I don't have to take any of that anymore. And regardless what I eat, and regardless how I wake up, and regardless what time of day it is, I can go ahead and pump up the Reebok pump activity, and I'm good to go. And I'm good.
Reebok pump activity.
To go. The surgery happened. And yes, the surgery anywhere between 40 to 60 grand.
40 to 60 grand, and he wanted his insurance company to 60 grand, and he wanted his insurance company. Like, this guy wanted his insurance company to fucking cover this, by the way. For those that don't fucking, like, remember that, dude. For those that don't remember that, this fucking moron wanted his insurance company to fucking pay for this surgery.
Your insurance, if you have good insurance, they're going to cover it for you. Yes, there is a doctor, I spoke of him, Dr. Taj, in Virginia, $27,000. You do not have to worry about spending $40,000 to $60,000. You see Dr. Taj, $27,000. And if you want the extendo clip, and I have another video where I talked about that, if for whatever reason the size of your manhood is not where you would like for him to be, Dr. Taj will say, listen, flaccid, I can get you right. That way, when you are at attention, you're looking crazy in these streets.
You are looking crazy in these streets. What is he talking like? What is he talking about?
But Kings, I'm going to tell you this one right now. Regardless to what you see online, there's a lot of women out there that believe what you bring to the table when it comes to your peen game, when it comes to you bringing meat to her deli. She's perfectly fine with your 5 to 7 inches, with your 7 to 9 inches. Because once you give her 10, my friend, once you give her 12, once you give her a 14 piece, and I know those are crazy, hellacious numbers, but when you're bringing that, when you're dropping your pants down, when you're dropping your business down, there are going to be some women that are applauding that activity right there. They're extremely happy to see all of that work that you brought to the deli. But then there's gonna be some women that are gonna be like, put that away. What are you doing with that? What are you doing with all of that? Put all of that away, please, because it's not coming up off over into the sugar walls. It's not coming off over here. I won't be comfortable. There's a lot of women that are not built to take all of that activity. So what you bring might be just enough. Trust me. You just got to find a little man in the boat. You got to get that thing rocking. And if whatever reason your stroke game is horrible, I don't care how much meat you bring to the deli. If your stroke game is horrible,
what?
She's not gonna have a good time. You might, but
okay. All right. Now, it's very obvious. It's very wild that he's doing this, but there's something that I haven't really. Well, I have mentioned it, but I haven't actually went deep. Now, it's very obvious that he's coping. Now, we all know that you can get ED, you can have these kind of problems genetically. They might randomly appear and fuck you over, right? Now, that isn't the case here. It seems like maybe it could be fucking genetics mixed with his actual health issues. Now, this guy's cope doesn't just stop at getting the Superman fucking surgery or whatever. This guy's cope extends so far that this guy fucking claims that he can't eat vegetables. Whenever he eats veggies, he throws up and pukes and feels sick. Now, there are a few conditions that are actually real, but they're very rare, of some people that actually feel that way, would actually get that way. Now, those people usually go to the doctor and figure out why, what they have and right? This guy apparently has had this illness where he can't eat vegetables or fucking fruits, but he actually didn't go to the doctor for it until recently. So make that make sense. Make that sound logical to me, please. That is a impossible challenge, okay? That doesn't make any sense.
Why am I fat? No, not really. So, Dig, this whole video, and I'm gonna try not to make this one crazy, mad, wild, long, y'all. I'm gonna do my best. So, you're like, Daym, it's been years, B. It's been years, and you really do not mess with the red ring of death and the crunchy water. You don't eat your fruit, you don't eat your vegetables. That's why you're fat, B. That's why you're not healthy, B. You know what I mean? Who and what and why? Real estate. Hold on a second, dag boo. Listen, I don't eat my fruits and vegetables because I cannot eat my fruits and vegetables. I wasn't always this way. Let's talk about it. So, as a kid, that was like mom's number one thing. Like when she was making me, be it breakfast, lunch, dinner, she made sure that fruits were part of my regimen. Like that, whether it's an apple, it was a banana, a pear, whatever. And salads definitely went down on a weekly basis. As I got older, I don't know if it's like gastrointestinal issues or whatever's going on with your boy, but I noticed probably early on in my YouTube career, and I do mean early, that anytime I would eat anything that actually had lettuce and or tomatoes.
Okay, so what he's saying is around 14 to 15 years ago is whenever this started to happen, okay?
Me talking for maybe, 20, 25 seconds after that, I would start to feel it coming back up. And I didn't think nothing of it at first. It wasn't I was like, whatever. Until it started happening a little more frequently, both on and off camera. I was still able to eat apples at a time and still be okay. Now apples, I love granny apples, y'all, the green ones. They're like real juicy. And certain red apples are banging out the frame too. I love apples. I love baked apple pie, but eating just an apple, they say an apple a day, keeps the dentist away or something, somebody away. It really never kept nobody away. Dentists and doctors are always a part of my life. I make sure I see my dentist every 6 months to keep all these choppers, Okay, enough of that. All I'm saying is the fruits that I loved, apples and oranges, boop, 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 they come back up now.
Okay, I don't buy this at all. I don't buy this at all. I think it's complete bullshit. I don't buy this, dude. Like, look, I'm sure that this is a real disease that some people have, but I'm sure that there is some supplements. I'm sure that there is some kind of thing that you can take. I'm sure that there is ways that you can get fucking veggies and fruits. Like, I'm sure there's a way that you can eat them. Or at least get some of the benefits from different supplements, okay? Like, there's definitely a fucking solution to fucking your problem.
I didn't mind when salad would start to come back up. I was like, whatever.
Yes. Oh, I get it. He's retarded. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Now you understand, dude. Now you understand.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't have a salad. But when the fruits that I had loved started to also come back up, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a me problem at this point in time, y'all. And listen.
I actually do remember when Josh... Yes, I actually remember when Josh tried to eat a piece of celery and it somehow hurt his teeth. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Do you guys remember when Josh chipped his tooth on the sandwich and it actually made a noise like it made a noise whenever it chipped off, and it made a noise whenever it hit the plate. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. Best day of my life. God, we're losers, dude. Do you guys remember that one time where that slow guy chipped his tooth? Yeah, dude, that was a great moment. That was such content, dude. That was the best moment of my life, dude. Like, holy fuck, dude. What are we doing with our lives? Fucking chat. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing, dude? What are we doing?
No, with my internet doctors out there, y'all gonna be in the comment section and you're like, Daym, you should be doing X, Y, and Z and you'll be okay. You'll be able to eat, fruits and veggies all over again. And it doesn't matter which vegetable it is, y'all. I even broccoli. And I used to tear broccoli down. Broccoli comes back up. And even when it's cooked, really cooked really well and sauteed, it doesn't matter. It comes back up. And after a while, that life, no, I'm busy. After a while, that life gets aggravating. You hear what I'm saying to you? I know I crack a lot of jokes and I brush it off in thousands of videos, right? And I just call it, crunchy water, red ring of death.
Oh. Okay, this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but for those that don't, for those that know lol cows, okay, only use me blade. Recently, people just realized that Only Use Me Blade lost his toes on his foot. I forgot if it was his left foot or his right foot, but he was sleeping on a live stream and he had socks on. But wait, hang on. Let me show you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking find it. I had it saved. Let's see if I can check the... Okay, I found it. Okay. Alright, I found it. That's a horrible picture. Okay. Alright. That's a better picture, dude. Alright. But yeah, dude, like, Blade, like, lost his toes, dude. Like, it's crazy. Wait, hang on. Oh, shit. I forgot which one that... God damn it. Hang on. I hate when I do that. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Okay. Look at this, dude. Oh, shit. That's fucking... That's fucking ginormous. Holy shit. Look at that, dude. Look at that nubbed foot, dude. You can tell that the fucking toes are gone. The fucking toes are missing. 100%, dude. It's literally like a nub. It's literally a nub, dude. It's literally a nub. This is not the best angle. This is not the best angle. Okay, now, granted, this is definitely not the best picture, but I can't find any other examples right now. It is 100% a fucking fact. Because if you look at the actual comparison between the 2 feet, it looks crazy. But I can't find any pictures right now. But he 100%, like, he 100% lost his toes. Like, 100%.
And I won't eat it, right? And then I just like, okay, I just let the world think, oh, he just doesn't like veggies and he doesn't like his salads and he doesn't like his fruits, and that's fine. People can think of me whatever they want to think of me at the end of the day. I don't know you, so I don't care. Even the people I know, I still don't care. But I'm a different type of individual. I was born in the crack era, you know what I'm saying? The CRACK era of life. Us babies that were born in that era, we have a different level of IDFWU. Give y'all time to go ahead and break that one down. There's a song about it, you know what I'm saying? Big Sean, he took care of that.
All right, guys. Okay, so, all right. Now, I also want to show you one quick thing about, okay, all right. So, Daym Drops, about like 3 months ago, he said that he was going to the gym. He was going to start a food, like, this guy was going to start, like, actual gym vlogs, actual food vlogs, where he actually ate his vegetables, where he actually ate salads, okay? No more fast food reviews. This lasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This lasted 11 videos, probably like 1 month, and then he went straight to he went straight to Chipotle. Who peed in my drink? New Caesar stuffed crunch crust review. Fucking Popeyes. Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Crunch Meal. Wingstop Fiery Lime. McDonald's Grinch. Burger King SpongeBob meal. Taco Bell Mexican pizza but better. McDonald's Big Mac replacement. It's fucking crazy.
They say real men don't cry. A real man doesn't break down in front of his significant other. He doesn't break down in front of his kids. He definitely doesn't break down in front of strangers. The misconception is...
Dude. Okay, this guy looks like he smokes fucking sprayed weed. Same thing with fucking Brandon Buckingham. Also looks like he smokes fucking sprayed weed. Yeah, exactly, dude.
A man is supposed to be a man 24/7, 365, never showing his true feelings, his emotions, what it is that we as men go through. We are not supposed to show it.
Okay. All right. 1 second. 1 second, FBI boy. 1 second. Let's see if I can get this picture really quick. Hang on. Yeah, dude. Okay. Dude. Those fucking toes are gone, dude. There's no fucking way that you're gonna tell me. 1 second, chat. There is no way that you're gonna tell me that this is fucking fake. Over this isn't like a real thing. Hang on. Yeah, dude, look. Dude, like, what the hell? What are you talking about that you're not convinced, dude? What are you talking about that you're not convinced? Those fucking toes are gone. Like, fucking look at that. They're gone. Like, now I'm not saying like 100% of them. Like, I'm sure that there's like some like remnants of something, okay? Like, they're fucking gone.
We're not supposed to show it because we're supposed to be heroic. We are supposed to be the hero in every story written, every story thought, every story shown. We, as men, are not supposed to cry. At funerals, hold that in. Yeah. And when you break, men, hold that in. And I do mean when you break all the way down. When it feels like life has beaten you down to a pulp, you are supposed to hold that and keep that to yourselves until it crushes your souls. That's what the world says. Real men don't cry. Let me tell you something. Kings, let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
We're going to have the realest
Kings.
conversation you've ever heard in quite some time. So I have to look at you when I talk to you. As a man, it is normal to break. You're human. It is going to happen. Every day will not be a win. I promise. The days that you wake up, the days that you give it your all and find a little more extra to give does not necessarily mean that you are going to win. And when something, anything negative happens, there's something that follows that. And then something that might follow that. And it just keeps piling up, right? Until you can't take it anymore. Until you've reached your level of breaking.
See, now, in my opinion, you have broke. In my opinion, you did break. Man, like, look at those, like, nostrils, like, fucking flare up, like, with fucking emotion. See, like, dude, like, but like, Daym, it's like, you fucking broke. It's like you fucking broke. It's fucking crazy. It is absolute, like, it is nuts to me that no one else has brought this up. No other big, like not big, but like no one else has like mentioned. Now, I'm not saying that it's a downfall per se, but it's a huge like mental breakdown that he had, like, and like he continued like nothing happened. Like, he continued, like, he didn't make all these promises. Like, he didn't say he was going to do, like, gym vlogs. This channel was no longer about fast food. I'm going to get healthy. I'm going to eat my veggies. I'm going to go to the doctor. And no improvement, no change. The same old slop. Oh, wow. He actually made a new video that was uploaded 38 minutes ago. Oh, my God.
Super official.
Family, we have a lot of ground to cover. Let's get into it. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your main man Daym Drops back again with another super official.
How the heck do people watch this crap? All right, boys. That has been my coverage on Dyam Drops and his weird mental breakdown that he had like 6 months ago. I hope you guys had fun. I know that this stream was fucking shorter than usual. I'll be live tomorrow, okay? Oh shit. So don't worry. I will be live tomorrow, okay? I'll be live tomorrow. I apologize for the fucked up green screen and my fucked up lighting. I'll try and go live fucking earlier, or I'll try and fucking figure it out so it isn't so ugly next time. I hope you guys had a fantastic stream. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys have good eats, okay? Good eats, okay? Go, get some steaks. Go get some fucking Cheez-Its, okay? Some fucking Dino Nuggies. Thank you guys for all of the donations. We had like 6 or 7 or even 8 of them today. I really appreciate you, Peanut, and Sam the Ham Man, and all the others that sent in donations. Thank you, Peanut. Thank you, Shadowell. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Samazi, dude. Thank you, Rat Beef Sandwich. Thank you, Shadowell. Thank you, E. Thank you, Cum. Thank you, Raider. Thank you, FBI Boy. Thank you, Ben. I will be live tomorrow. Oh, and also, Summer of Tar might be starting sooner than I would have imagined, okay? I'm going to be on that grind set. I will update you guys later. Bye.